That's good. That's good. So I haven't heard anything. So I was hoping everything was well.
Okay, thank you.
For everyone, for Marveline, I can make her plate. Oh, Mama, there's refreshments.
How you doing? You all right? What up, doctor? You all right? Good to see you again, man.
Good to see you again.
Yeah.
I'm gonna share something with you before you after the day.
Okay.
Update you on something.
Okay, for sure.
Yes, ma'am. And I have what's the matter, Dad?
Right here. She's sitting there.
Dad, take off your coat. What you doing? Miss Kim, where's my phone? My former teacher partner. My former teacher partner's house. What you need? You have to take your phone. Get your phone on. Just thank you so much. Thank you for coming out. You have to get up. Miss Rochelle. Miss Rochelle, this is my Marveline. It's my great aunt. That's Miss Rochelle, my former teacher partner. You said, what's wrong? I think there was. I got that elevator. Yeah, to the elevator. We could. Man, then I just hear something before. What is yours? I was walking down on the stairs. I was walking down. You said, look here. I was walking down the stairs. One email from front. Okay, everyone's good? Okay. Okay. Hi everybody, this is Pamela from Pamela's Butterfly Life, and I'm presenting Fluffy Like Me. It's not the stress, it's our belief. I'm so grateful for you to come out. It's December 13th, right? It's the Christmas holidays, there's shopping, there's family, so your presence means so much to me. So thank you so much for spending the time, your time. We can't get time back. That's our most valuable commodity. So thank you so much for being here with me. All right, so right now we're having refreshments. You feeling pretty good? Yes. Tell me something good about your day. I always start off in gratitude. What are you grateful for if you care to share? What makes your heart happy and smile? Any takers?
Just waking up today, I was so happy to be here. Like, I'm not much of a morning person, so I was like, let me get my butt up and attend this event.
Yes, well, thank you so much for your presence, India, and so you look beautiful, and I love your style.
Thank you.
Gorgeous. Anything anybody else want to share what they're grateful for? I have my beautiful mother.
For health.
For health.
That's something you can't purchase. You know, as you get older, you feel more and more gratitude for having the health. You look around at others and you see a lot of times we think that things are going bad with us, but it could be a lot worse. So just our health, be able to walk and use up our hands. I'm getting arthritis, but my hands still work. I'm thankful for the part that does work.
Yes.
So we have to look at the glass as being full, not just half empty, half full.
Half full. So optimism. I think I saw my son, Jamie. Jamie, what are you grateful?
I wanted to say that I'm so grateful to see you here and so happy. And I know you've been working so hard on this for so many weeks.
Don't have me start crying before it even begins.
I'm just so grateful for you.
Oh, thank you, Jamie. You're my why. Oh, and then my handsome dad, my beautiful mom, daddy. Oh, wait, daddy, can you hold that? Marveline. This is my beautiful Marveline. How old are you, Marveline? 88 years young. Thank you so much, Marveline, for being here. What makes your heart grateful?
I'm glad that God woke me up for one more day because he didn't have to.
Yes.
And I'm grateful to my family because they're really good to me.
Yes.
And the Goodlow family, the Liverman family.
Amen. She's the oldest, the matriarch of our family. So, Marveline, we're here and we love you. It's my grandmother. My grandma Mildred from Grandma Mildred's Kitchen. That's her sister. So it's my great grandma.
Karen's mother's sister.
Yes. Anybody else? Daddy? That's that's Dr. William Liverman.
Well, I'm so grateful to the nth degree of having celebrated my 77th birthday a couple weeks ago.
Oh, amen.
Thank God for another year.
Another year.
And I'm also grateful for the fact that my wife and I in September celebrated our 50-year wedding.
50 years. That's a blessing. my thing, I would like to, anyway, that's a whole nother topic. So I draw a lot of inspiration from you and everything that you've been through, and you're still together. Okay, so right now, I know you're eating, you're having a great time. So I want to share with you about how stress, that word called stress. So we think that, like, for example, have you ever been maybe watch a YouTube channel, and let's say someone lost a lot of weight, and they'll automatically give them like a list of what to eat, what not to eat. It's not necessarily the foods that are causing us the illness. Now, you know that when you go into the grocery store, right, the only thing that's really probably the best for you is shopping on the outside of the grocery store, because there's so many things that are in our face that, in terms of like the sugar and the things that are not in alignment with what we really want for our health. So I right now want to, let's see, so stress. What is stress? What exactly is stress? Stress, what happens with stress, we're primitive, even though we're technologically advanced, our brains are still very, very primitive, meaning that when there's like thousands of years ago, when we were, in like small gatherings, when, the hunters, the men hunted and the women, we gathered. Now we're not getting chased by a tiger, right? So what happens is there's a hormone in your body called cortisol. When cortisol is released in your body, what happens is digestion totally cuts off. It shuts off your digestion. And your body is telling you, get away from that tiger, flee, move. So your body releases cortisol, which is a hormone that's really designed to keep us, fight, flight, freeze, or fawn. So when that occurs, digestion cuts off. And when you want to, have you ever been in a space where you want to make changes in your health? However, you're eating the right things. You are going to the gym and you can't lose that stubborn belly fat? Well, guess what? What love does? What about sleep? Are you getting enough sleep? So your body's already in a stressful state. Even though we don't have a tiger chasing us, right? We're not running up a tree to get out of danger. But the stress right now and today, in 2025, there's stress on our job. We are working long hours. Maybe you got into an argument with your husband or wife. Maybe your child got a DUI, relationship struggles, financial struggles. We go through a lot. So even though we're not experiencing, a tiger chasing us, but that stress response is there to protect us. But however, even though it's there to protect us, y'all, it's stressful, right? We go through stress and how we deal with stress. So since we're talking about stress and how we deal with stress, like I said, this is going to be interactive. Y'all know I have a lot of energy. It's not gonna be a stuffy workshop. Y'all hear me? Thumbs up if you think this is gonna be a stuffy workshop, thumbs down if you don't. Thumbs up? Years ago, our mind, if we know that, wait a second, this could be a famine. Oh my gosh, we might not eat for 2 weeks. Let me eat something that's going to be really rich and filling. That's why when we're stressed and upset, we don't crave a kale salad. We don't crave even maybe fruit. We want something that's going to be really hearty. So I just want, just kind of share that with you all. All right now, so this is going to be the fun part. Do I have any volunteers? So what I want to do is this is the interactive portion that I want to talk about. Okay, so we have the beautiful India. Would you like to come up? Okay. All right. So India, I told you it's going to be so, you know what? No, you don't need a pen, princess. So what I would love for you to do is to put this around your neck.
Okay.
Everyone, can you? Oh, it's okay. Let me. Oh wait, are you okay? Or you can just hold it. You can just hold it. Okay. Thank you, India, for coming into and for volunteering. You cute. Okay. The effects of stress on the body. Any other volunteers? I need 2 more volunteers. This is my beautiful niece, Ren. Ren, would you like to come up? Thank you, honey. Now wait, this is important. Matter of fact, I want you all to think about what role you want to play, because the first person who has the effects of stress on the effects of stress on the body. Now behind you, there's Doritos and Snickers. If that is not in alignment with how you eat.
That is how I eat.
Oh, okay. Okay, then my beautiful niece, Ren. Ren, she is holding look, this way. Let's turn this around that way. All right, and do we have a third taker? Any brave souls? A third taker? Oh, Jamie, you want to come up? Yes? So thank you so much for your participation. And look, okay, I'm not fancy schmancy, but if this is gonna work. Okay, so right now, you're holding that. India, Y'all, okay, the reason why I have Doritos and Snickers, this was my Achilles heel. I was at work the other day, and the doctors, so they had this huge bag of Doritos. I was looking at that bag. Don't think I'm not tempted because I'm still in this body. Oh, honey, Doritos still calls me. I was like, ooh, that was 6 years ago, baby. That would be gone. Okay, so what I would like for you to do, what I'm going to do, because this is going to require you to kind of eat.
Okay.
Are you prepared for that?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Let's go.
I'm ready to eat.
Okay, so I'm going to hold this for you, and then you can pick between the Doritos or the Snickers what you would love to eat. Snickers. Okay, while she is doing that, and this is part of the icebreaker. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this down.
I can eat it?
Yes, you can, honey. Eat it. This is another portion I would love to. So while she's eating her Snickers, I would like for you to you don't have to write a card, but can you share with your neighbor what is your favorite sweet, savory snack? So look at your neighbor who's ever close to you. Can you share what's your delicious the snack that calls you? Y'all share? Y'all share with?
I don't like these snacks. I eat food.
You like gummy?
Oh, yeah, you do.
Oh, thank you for sharing. All right. Yep. So they're right now we're talking about you have their favorite snack. So yes. All right.
Auntie, you be eating. You like it too.
Oh. Thank you so much for sharing your favorite sweet and salty treat. Are there any similarities from the people that you shared your treat?
Yeah, this whole row is ice cream.
Oh, ice cream. So ice cream. Any? Oh, Charbet. Okay, applesauce. But do you see any things that are kind of weaving together with how we deal with food and what we love, what we crave? Okay, so right now, India honey, how does that Snickers taste to you? Delicious. Okay. The Snickers taste. Now what happens is in her body, right now she's eating that delicious Snickers, even though we know it's not the best for us, but it tastes good, right? Mm-hmm. So what happens is when you're eating anything, do you know insulin is a hormone that's released in your body. That means if you're eating a Snickers or if you're eating broccoli, insulin is going to be released in your body. However, when you eat something that's very sweet, or even like a bagel, when you eat a bagel, even though it's not sweet, your body is going to process that because it releases the same amount of insulin. So whether you eat a Snickers or bagel, that insulin is going to rise. So this we're going to do, this is the interactive portion. So you're eating that Snickers, right? It's pretty good? Yes. Okay, so Ren, your part is you are insulin. So what I want you to do is tap her on her shoulder. Just give her a few taps. So her insulin, that means that, it's really rising. Keep on tapping. So right now her body is working, the insulin is working extra hard to get the sugar out of her bloodstream. All right, and then right now, okay, so you can stop tapping for a second, love. Thank you so much. All right, now we're gonna pretend, I'll be very honest, I want to have vegetables here, but I kind of ran out of time. So this is what I always talk to my children about, using their imagination. So we're gonna pretend as if, India, can you pretend as if you're eating like a piece of broccoli? Okay, she's eating the broccoli. Okay, now, Ren, since you're insulin, just give her one tap. We want insulin to do its job and then leave. But since we're constantly, eating a lot of sugar, a lot of things, a lot of breads and grains and pastas, now tap her fast. Okay, that's bagel. Those are bagels. That's rice. Keep on tapping. That's potatoes. That's the Snickers. Those are donuts. Okay, now stop tapping. Now, okay, let's pretend as if you're eating, cauliflower. Oh, now just do one tap. So we want insulin to do its job and then leave. So since we're constantly triggering our insulin to go up, and then we're eating a large amounts of foods, right? Okay, how about this? Years ago, since we were primitive, like I said, we weren't able to eat eat every day. So we did a lot of fasting. Because you think about it, if we're hunters and gatherers, there wasn't time for us to say, if we eat a tiger on a Monday, we're not saying, I think I want to snack on a rabbit in 3 hours. I think I want a squirrel. We don't do that because we fasted. Okay, so what happens is when we continuously trigger insulin, we become insulin resistant. What is insulin resistant? That's when the diabetes comes in. that's when we have a few of the weight issues and heart disease. So a lot of diseases are connected to diabetes. So what happens? So Jamie, my sunshine, right now, can you please, Jamie's holding up a sign that says metformin and insulin. So as a result, sometimes we have to go and do things because the insulin is right now is destroyed. So the insulin in our bodies, the insulin is the hormone that gets the sugar out of our bloodstream. That's damaged, and that means a lot of us have to end up using like metformin or insulin shots. So can you right now, since India, since you had the Snickers, can you please give that metformin to India? Now we're not speaking this into existence or anything, but so that's what happens. So I just kind of want to show you just a detailed, look at how insulin does to our body. Thank you so much, India. I sure do appreciate you.
Thank you for the snack.
Thank you so much, Ren. Thank you so much, Jamie. Absolutely. Thank you. Oh yes. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. So I just want to kind of share. I told you it's going to be a workshop, but it's one thing. I got a lot of energy, and I just go for it. I'm not boring. Hope y'all bored? Y'all good?
No.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Oh, okay.
A wonderful visual aid.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
I don't even work like that.
I appreciate you. So we talked about stress on the body. Okay, we talked about stress on the body, right? So in your folders, right now you have your folder. Can you please open your folder? And to your left, it says stress on the body. I just pretty much highlighted the two, like in terms of the insulin, being insulin resistant and like the sugar. But that's for you to take home, for you to look at everything that can really happen when we are stressed. All of the diseases and ailments, all of us deal with stress in certain ways. All of us deal with stress in certain ways. For me, I chose to deal with stress, certain emotions I didn't want to feel. So I ate large amounts of food. Okay, so right now everyone has their folders and their work. You have the folders. Okay, wonderful. So I said that, so this is called Fluffy Like Me. It's not the cookies, it's our stress and belief. So the cookies are there, they're present. We aren't gonna go to the store and have no cookies or no donuts or ice cream or things that are causing us not to live our optimal health. But it really starts in what we are thinking. What are we saying in our minds? So I told you with this workshop, it's a workshop. I want to also talk about the beliefs. So stress and the beliefs. It's like, how does that go together with belief? What does that mean? How does what you believe, what does that have to do with our diet and our lifestyle and what we choose? Are you thinking about that, Ms. Rochelle?
I'm a diabetic, so I know what you're talking about. And my go-to was when I'm stressed, it's something sweet. Even when I'm at work and I'm working with kids and when my sugar get low, I can't take the insulin right then and there. I can't get the injections or other pills I might need to take. I have to have something sweet.
Yes.
So if I get a piece of candy, that's gonna shoot my sugar, my insulin back up. And I can go ahead and through my day. But if I get too much of it and it get too high, then I might get lightheaded or fall out. But if I just get enough to get me through until lunchtime or break time, I'm good. So it works, it's like a double-edged sword. Sometimes it's good for you, sometimes it's bad. You just gotta know your body, you gotta know what you need to get through. But stress is a very complex thing that you deal with being a diabetic or just going through life, because we all have our triggers.
We do.
The different things trigger different people. But being a diabetic, all food triggers me.
All food triggers you.
It's like you constantly going through the changes and all the stuff, and you go on the pills and the medication to help you lose the weight. But the best way to do it is try to you control what goes in here. So change what you put in here.
So, Mr. Shell, thank you so much for sharing and being so open and transparent with the foods that trigger you. Have you noticed what foods make you feel better, or things that?
I love Pepsi and I love chocolate.
Okay.
So what I did, I stopped buying Pepsi.
Okay.
I only drink it when I'm out and about.
Yes.
And I used to take one Pepsi. You know me. I had 2
Yeah.
Pepsi in my bag every day. So I had one at lunch and one at the end of the day, because that's what got me through. Okay, good. Chill out for a minute. But it's something that made me feel better after being stressed out.
Yes.
But another thing was me, I would always, as soon as I get home, I had to take a nap.
Take a nap.
I ate food all day long, and then lay down.
Lay down.
That's not a good thing. So I had to learn how to incorporate exercise and changing what I eat. So I started bringing a little carrot sticks and
Yes.
celery and the broccoli and the salads. And so it makes a difference.
Okay.
And your weight fluctuates up and down. I done been as high as 300 down to 220. So I don't fluctuate throughout the years with this diet
Right.
thing. And I know it's all related to what you put in your mouth. You control it, so you can control your destiny on your weight loss or your journey in life, however you want it to be.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much for sharing, Miss Rochelle. Thank you so much for sharing and for being so open, like I said, and sharing how, the diabetes. But then, it's like, it seems as if we do know. We have a sense of what we should do, but a lot of times, why don't we do it? So this goes with the belief. So in your folder, to the left, there should be a picture. There should be a picture, a little bubble picture that looks just like this. Does everyone have that? Yes? Okay, so in the picture, it says beliefs. So beliefs create our thoughts. Thoughts creates our feelings. Feelings create behavior and habits. Behavior habits creates results. So when you have a belief, do you know that I want to say by 35 years old, 95% of how we live is almost on, it's automated. We just go for it. Like, have you ever been to work and you're like, how did I even get here? You don't even remember the drive. At 35 years old. So a lot of times when we want to make changes, what's keeping us stuck? Why are we stuck? It starts in here. So that means if I have a sense that, like a belief, let's say if I say, you know what, I believe that I will, for me, one of my it's called limited beliefs. One of my limited beliefs for me was, okay, I was a heavy woman. I'll always be a big girl. So by me having that belief, I'm going to have, is that right? By me having that belief, I'm going to have the thoughts that's going to confirm that belief. That means if I'm believing that I'm going to always be in this body, my thoughts are going to, it's going to confirm that belief. And by that thought confirming that, it's a routine. Yeah. By that thought confirming your belief, then you're going to have feelings around that belief. Well, I feel this is just how it's going to be. So everything is connected. I feel that this is just the way it is. And then from the feelings, you're going to have behaviors that is going to confirm the beliefs, the feelings, the thoughts. So you aren't going to go forward and make certain changes because of your belief system and being stuck in that, in the limited beliefs. Lord knows I had them. So that's really important just to know what are limited beliefs. Does anyone know? Limited.
Oh, like when you feel like you're stuck in a bubble.
Yes.
Like you can't move beyond the perimeters of whatever it is that's your belief is.
Yes. And also, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Erica, honey bunny. So speaking of belief, do you know that, so it's either we're going to have beliefs that are going to empower us and kind of catapult us forward, or we're going to have beliefs that kind of keep us kind of stuck. But why are we stuck in these limited beliefs? Sometimes we're not even aware that we even have them. We're not aware. We're just thinking that we're just living our lives, doing our thing. So
sometimes it's what we were taught as kids. So it's like, oh, this is life.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So what we are taught as children, sometimes it could be, you can never do this, you can never do that. Those are limited beliefs. No, you can't be a doctor, you can't be a best-selling author. And that sticks with us. What were you told as a 3-year-old child? Sometimes it could have been maybe something negative or something positive. And all that kind of plays into how we go forward or not go forward. So I want to come and share with you. I'm gonna just kind of send this around. So this picture, I know y'all probably seen it before on Facebook. I'll start with Jaden. Jaden, this is a picture of me, and you just take it around. Everyone sees that picture. In that picture that's gonna get passed around, my limited belief in that photo was, this is just the way it is. I was heavy, and y'all understand, I don't know if some of you can relate to this, but sometimes you'll hear people say, oh, I wanna get down to my high school skinny. When I was a 4, honey, my high school skinny was a size 20. I was born, I'm gonna tell my age. I was born in 1979, 46 years old. I was the only heavy child in my kindergarten class. There wasn't a lot of heavy kids. Why is that? What's going on with the FDA and things that are going on right now that wasn't going on in like 81, 82? That's a whole other topic. But I was always the heavy child. I never saw myself in any kind of way or any different. So in that photo in 2019, now I know it looked like I was like 320, but in that picture I was really 275 pounds. What happened? What happened? The reason why I am even standing here with you right now. The miracle happened with me, but I don't want you to hear miracle and think that, oh, this can't be for you too. We are worthy and we are worth it. But in that picture, I felt that I couldn't make any changes. I've been heavy my whole life. That's just the way it is. That wasn't the truth. So with me, look how did I get here right now? My aha moment was I saw the picture. I felt cute. I don't have there's a jean outfit that I share too. I felt super cute in this one day. And then when I went home, I immediately just had the shift. Why did I have the shift? What happened from the time I was, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 until the time I was 40 years old? What shifted inside of me? What woke me up? Okay, so I'm gonna take a little break right here. Before I even get going with in terms of, my darkest times, I think a lot of times we feel as if we have to shrink ourselves. We don't want to share about, maybe I think especially with Black women, we feel as if we can't brag about how God has changed us or how good He's been good to us. Let me tell you something. I am going to brag because I'm standing in front of you right now because of God rescuing me. But I'm happy He gave me the space to try to rescue myself. So right now, as I'm talking to you, I'm gonna brag on myself. I am, but it's really giving honor to God because I wouldn't be here. So for what God has done for me, I have been able to lose 140 pounds naturally in less than 2 years. I have been a guest on 4 podcasts to share my journey. Y'all see how this is so much bigger than me? This is not about me necessarily being in His body, it's to be of service. I was able to be on 4 podcasts to share my journey of recovery and rejuvenation from with my food addiction. I was able to have the confidence to get, okay, I'm not gonna put it out there, but to get fired, lose my job as a teacher, and my family, I know y'all love me, but they're looking at me, look at my beautiful mama and my handsome daddy. They're looking at me with 2 heads. Go back into the classroom. We don't know what you're doing. What are you doing? Go back where it's safe. In that time, I knew that I only had God, and He was telling me, just keep going, daughter. Just keep going. It's hard and it was painful. My sister, I have a beautiful family. My sister, my honey bunny, right now, look, she always protected me. And I love her so much for her protection. So I had to look at my parents and their eyes with disappointment, but I knew that I just had to trust Him. So for me, I wouldn't have been able to trust God if I didn't have the confidence to make changes in my health. I would not have had the confidence. So right now I am working, I'm a teacher, private nanny. I would not have been in that space if I were to go back. This is where it's uncomfortable. This is how I know to go into the unknown, because it is uncomfortable, right? So I'm able to, I work less, but I have more time. I have more time to create. I have a Miss Pamela's Playroll. I have another YouTube channel that I'm able to devote to kids since I'm not in the classroom right now. I have a YouTube channel. I'm so grateful. I'm grateful to have time and energy to go to doctor's appointments with my family members. I'm so grateful and honored. And this is just the beginning. So I did a microfilm. I did a little zombie microfilm. Like, who is this writer? And I'm a writer. I'm a producer. I'm a director. But it all goes back to purpose. What is your purpose? What is your why? So now that was the bragging portion, right? Now I'm gonna get a little heavy on you. In that picture that you just saw, I was in a very, very, very dark place. Okay, I'm gonna probably get my Viola Davis tears on, but I was prepared for this. During 2019, I was in a very dark place. I would just take it back to here. My real journey started in 2018. In 2018, I just realized a little bit of me. I had to have a little bit of hope that the relationships that I stayed in, God, you gotta have something a little bit better for me. So my initial journey started in 2018 with me having belief that I could change or that I deserved more. It all goes down to what we think we deserve. So it started in 2018. So in 2019, this is my routine. This is how I ate. In the morning, I would get up in the morning. I would take Jamie to school. Oh, Jamie got the tissues. I would take Jamie to school, take him to school, or if it's a weekend, I would get up in the morning, I'll go to McDonald's, I'll eat my sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin with orange juice and a hash brown. That was my breakfast. 2 hours later, I want a snack. I'll eat my Doritos. Okay, that's cool. A few hours after that, for lunch, I would have 2 pizzas. Like I told you, I'm a foodie. I'm a foodie. I would have 2 pizza Hot Pockets with provolone cheese on both of the Hot Pockets, my bag of Doritos, my Snickers, and the donuts. And then I would wash that down with water, for health purposes. That was for lunch. Oh wait, and then how about this? I would leave lunch, and if before dinner, I would stop to get my it's called a pre-dinner Whopper.
Yes.
I'll get my pre-dinner Whopper, and I'll eat the Whopper. Now, I ate this all in shame. One thing I'm grateful for, I did not expose Jamie to my addiction. After my pre-dinner Whopper, I would go home and still eat whatever was prepared. I ate in secrecy in the car. I ate in shame because I knew that what I was doing was destroying me. When I tell you go into the unknown because it's not comfortable, but you are worth it. My car looked like a garbage because I had so much fast food in my car. I was so ashamed. Jamie, he was about 7 years old. Buys little fruit snacks, right? Buys little fruit snacks and his little, his pudding, whatever was in the house. After I ate my little snacks, I actually went and ate Jamie's snacks. He'll get up. Where's his snacks? His mama ate them. He was about 7 years old. He's at my mom's house. And I think my mom was either getting him up for breakfast or whatever. And Jamie had snacks under his pillow. She said, "Oh, honey, what's going on? Why do you have snacks under your pillow?" I didn't want mommy to eat them. I was in such a dark place. I did not care that I hurt my son. I did not care that I ate his snacks and the trauma that I caused him. I was in a very dark place. In 2019, in that picture, now that day I felt cute. I felt good. When I saw that picture coming home, I knew that wasn't who I really was, even though I've been heavy my whole life. I called out to God and I cried. I can't do this by myself. That day I released that old Pamela had to die in order for me to be here right now. I did not see myself here right now with you. I didn't see myself losing 140 pounds, but what I really wanted? I wanted the arthritis in my left knee to stop hurting. I was at a family reunion. I was on a cane at 40 years old. Couldn't stay at the reunion because my knee was inflamed and it hurt. I just wanted, maybe if I could lose 3 pounds, maybe if I could lose 5 pounds. I had to rescue myself. And I'll be honest, we're a community. I didn't get this far with, don't think, oh no, I don't got it. I didn't do this. I didn't decide overnight that was God. I didn't decide overnight to just release the sugar, the grains, the processed foods. Y'all know my journey. Drink the gallon of water, get sleep. I was hungry. I was hungry for change. That day when I rescued myself, I was in a group, and I'm very open about this. I was in a group, and we're here for community. We're not alone. We're here to be of service. And I joined this. I was so hungry. I joined this group, and I just stuck to the rules. I did what they wanted me to do. I wish I had someone that looked like me during this time, and I didn't. My point is, you're my why. You're my why. You're my why. And you're my mission. You're my why and you're my mission. So I'm so grateful to be here with you today. That was raw, but that was
beautiful. I learned so much.
Oh, thank you so much, India. Thank you. But I'm here right now. What did I learn? What did I learn from my journey? What I learned was that your past does not define you. You are not who you were 5 years ago. You can't change. You're not who you were even 3 months ago. How badly do you want it? Do you want it? It's gotta hurt bad enough. It's gotta hurt bad enough. Me looking at me, I'm watching it. Jamie hiding his snacks, it hurt. Me on the cane at 40 years old, not living, it hurt. not living. I felt as if I was living the same life over and over and over. I was unhappy. My soul was broken and crushed. They said that your eyes are the window to the soul. Well, my soul was broken. And I just knew that I was rescued. But guess what? God is here and I'm here for you too. You are my mission and you are my why. How badly do you want it? Does it hurt bad enough? Sometimes I think we get stuck with not feeling as if we're worthy or we deserve the limited beliefs. If you don't think you're worthy, you are worthy. Do you know why you're worthy? I'm getting my, now, okay, this is, so my mom and my parents they're both ministers and they're here. My Dr. William Liverman is here and my beautiful mother, she's here. And they're both ministers. And when I tell you, Mama, what do you start, when you preach, you start in what? What do you go to?
Where do I go?
Ephesians, Colossians. Well, let me tell you, if you're in a space where you don't feel as if you're worthy or that you're deserving, that is limited belief. You are here. Do you understand how special you are? I'm Marveline, Erica, my beautiful mom, my handsome dad, India, Jaden, Ren, Miss Rochelle, Miss Kim, Alexis, and Renee. And there will only be one of you in human history. We are connected to God the Almighty. He wants more for us than what we've been selling for. He wants more for us. Ephesians, Mama, this is for you. Ephesians chapter 2, verse 10, worthy. For we are God's handiwork, created in Christ Jesus to do your work, which God prepared in advance for us to do. Hello, you are worthy. Ephesians chapter 1, verse 11. In him we are also chosen, having been predestinated according to the plan of him who works out everything in conformity with the purpose of his will. You are worthy. 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 17. Therefore, are you ready for this? Raise your hand if you're ready for this. Raise your hand right now. I need some hands up. 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 17. Therefore, if anyone is in Christ, the new creation has come. You are the new creation. The old you have gone. This is, ooh, y'all, my tears. I told you to get my Viola Davis tears on. I'm going to have to repeat this one more time. Hold on. 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 17. Therefore, if anyone is in Christ, the new creation has come. You are the new creation. The old has gone. The new is here. You are the new. You are a child of God. And you are worthy of all your dreams. We can't dream past our pain. When my left knee was inflamed with arthritis, y'all think I saw myself, ooh, in 6 years, I'm going to write a microfilm. I'm going to be a zombie. I didn't have those thoughts. I always said that, ooh, Prince. Look at Prince. Prince is my favorite. Y'all, anybody know Prince is my favorite musician? I love Prince. And it's not the fact that, God gave him extra gifts. He tapped into everything that God has given him. What are you tapping into that you aren't tapping into right now because you're in pain? What are you not doing right now that you don't even see? They weren't given to you for them to stay in your head. Everything that God has given you, those dreams, they're meant to come. He gave you that dream. It's meant to come into fruition. But a lot of times we can't dream past our pain. How badly do you want it? I'm here. I'm here. You have God, and I'm here. Your life raft. I'm right here in the flesh. How badly do you want it? It's got to hurt bad enough. You got to be sick and tired of being sick and tired. I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. I didn't understand my purpose, but you're my purpose and you're my why. That's why I'm still in this body. Y'all think food doesn't still call me? Do you think I want to eat these Doritos right now? I do. In another bag. Pizza. Now I know you hear people say, when I went on they say, when I lost this weight, I have no cravings. That's not my journey. I have to fight every day for me not to eat those Doritos. I mean, literally every day. Jamie has a lock on his door that we got to get fixed. I don't have anything in my refrigerator. It's empty. Because if it's in my house, baby, it's in my mouth. If it's in my house, it's in my mouth. I'm not that strong. I'm not that strong. But you're my why. That's why I'm still here. So I appreciate all of you so much. I just want to share with you. Since you came your way, you spent your time on December 13th to be here with me during the shopping holiday and Christmas, I have a special offer just for you. We are a community for this one day, but let me tell you about taking action. Now, we talked about fear, how we're designed in a way to stay small, because guess what? Our brain is just trying to protect us. Don't go into the unknown. Even when the unknown is good, our minds is telling us, don't go, stay safe, stay here, it's cozy, because it's just trying to protect you. But that fear will keep you stuck. You have to take massive action and know that you are worthy and you deserve. What I always say, always put yourself first. I believe that you're beautiful and you deserve to be in a healthy mind, body. Say it again, my princess.
You deserve to be in a healthy mind, body, and soul.
And yes, thank you, honey. You are deserving. So, but the thing is, guess what ends up happening? A lot of times, if you leave here, you say, "Oh, I might want to take up that offer." But if you wait too long, your mind is going to tell you don't do it because it's something new. Even when it's something good for you, your mind is going to say, "Oh, well, wait until January the 1st." Survival mode, because it's something new. Even when it's good for you, is you're going to want to survive. Your brain is going to want to. Y'all think your brain is going to want to stay to protect you. So that's why I'm only offering this for one day, because if you wait too long, you'll talk yourself out of it. Okay, how about this for my health coaching? For my health coaching, it was pretty pricey. When I looked at that, I automatically thought, oh my God, what if it's a scam? I can't pay my bills, can't take care of Jamie. And the thing is, fear is going to show up. It's going to look logical. It's going to say, well, it's not the right time. I don't have this. I don't have that. Everything is, oh, well, the stars got to be aligned. It should be a full moon. Your mind is going to come up with so many ways to protect you, even when it's going to feel like it's logical. Go anyways. Go in that unknown. I sat up there. I was so scared that I was going to get scammed. But part of me said, I've got to do this so I can help be of service to others. Honey, I paid that money. It wasn't a scam. This right here is not a scam. So for this one day, since you spent this time with me, and I love you so much, I am offering my total mind body transformation rejuvenation 30-day course for half off. Let me tell you about my pricing too. Y'all, I might even go up on the price because you're gonna get so much value. Don't think, oh my gosh, if I join, y'all, it's the Christmas holidays. She don't want us eating cookies. We don't even talk about nutrition until the third week. I deal with your mindset, habit change, stress, level of stress, how we deal with stress. So you feel as if, this isn't for you, I pray that you find something that is for you, but I know that I'm here to be of service. I'll say it again, God did not bring me this far just to bring me this far. So for this one day, my course is half off. Let me tell you how beautiful the course is. It's so amazing. Are you ready for this? Mm-hmm. The course is less than what you will spend at a Chili's, a Taco Tuesdays, Fridays. Tequila. Oh. Honey Bunny said Tequila Tuesdays. It's less than what you'll spend on a Tequila Tuesday. Put yourself first. We invest money in what's important to us. Let me tell you something. When I was impoverished, I always had money for fast food. Honey, I didn't miss a meal.
That's so real. Even when I'm broke, I got money for tacos.
You have money for tacos. Come on, India. You have money for what's important. Put yourself first. You're important. You're important. Well, thank you so much for being here with me. My heart is so happy and grateful. Just know that there's gift bags, and I appreciate your time. I'm just here to be of service, and God brought me this far so I can be of service to you. And are you ready to fly? Yes. Are you ready to fly? When you're ready to fly, you know I'm here. Always put yourself first, and you know I'm gonna say. What am I gonna say? Always put yourself first. I believe that we're beautiful. We deserve to be in a healthy mind, body, and spirit. Let's fly. Who gonna stop you? Nobody. Let's go.